What's good, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok? Know what I'm saying? Welcome back to another stream. We're gonna be going over some stocks and crypto because shit is coming down a little bit. It's not to be worried about. I think so anyway. If you still zoom out, we're still this is still a uptrend, right? So just minor correction in the market, which we've already called given this chart right here. Honestly, this is just giving the opportunity for people who are new into the market to finally get them a piece of something. Um People normally don't like to buy stuff when it's literally on sale. Like you can't make money if things are just always high because there's no demand or supply. It's just going up, up and up and up and up and just staying stagnant. But there's because that's little room to make, and it's unrealistic, right? You have to be aware. You have to know when the market has already hit all-time highs and needs to come back down to earth for a minute. All right. Um, Companies that I will be looking into to buy off rip would be VOO, VOO. What's good, Ty? What's good, y'all? What's good, Isaac? How y'all feeling? I would always suggest to start here and buy VOO, and then you could pair VOO with one of my favorite growth ETFs. I'm gonna show you, which is SPMO. Yeah, this one. I have this one in my Roth IRA. Um, Yo, kidnapped. That's a crazy name. What's good, Rasta? How y'all feeling? Now I said I would pair VOO and SPMO together if I was starting new, because these are prices that are generational prices, right? Like they come once in a lifetime, not once in a lifetime, but they don't come so often. So you should be taking advantage of these price drops in these great companies. I'm not telling you to buy bullshit. Obviously, this is not financial advice. You have to do your own research, but I am invested. What's good, Brendan? What's good, Justin? What's good? Whoa, Dallas, Kira. I'm invested in companies that are here to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like Amazon. Everyone uses Amazon. Places that you use on a daily basis, you need to be trying to get paid from it as well because it's a reason why you're using it every single day. It's a reason why millions, billions of people are using the same company you're using every single day. But you have to find good companies and know which ones are bullshit and which ones are here to stay. Nvidia, here to stay. Home Depot. What's good, Rude? I love Home Depot right now. Home Depot is a buy. What's good, Christian? And besides the market drop and the what's good, TikTok? Besides everything going on with the markets and everything coming down, Home Depot is down because of the housing market, right? Right now, housing is through the roof. As you know, rent interest rates aren't going down anytime soon. They are just rising, which tells me that no one is buying homes right now. I work for a building supply company. I can tell you not a lot of people are buying homes or equipment right now. Yo, appreciate that new follow. Yo, eat her box. That is crazy, but appreciate that follow. I would definitely follow you back in a minute. I always follow everybody who follows me. I am not bougie. I appreciate you, bro. That shit means a lot. I appreciate that shit. We one step closer to the 200 goal, bro. What's good, Big Red? So Home Depot to me is crazy on sale because and this pays you a great dividend, right? So although I'm down right now in Home Depot, bro, teach me please. I don't know anything. You joined the perfect time, the perfect live. Y'all just tune in with me. What's good, everybody? I'm gonna just keep talking, and these videos will be on YouTube, so you can go back and rewatch type shit. But Home Depot is a great price to me right now because it is below the 52-week low. The 52-week low is just normally a good support zone I like to keep up with. And if it breaks this support zone, the 52-week low, that tells me that there's something in the market that I need to be looking at. Something is going on with price, right? Um, it is on sale, right? It is around $310. I would be buying this. You could DCA it, you could buy $25, $50, or you could be buying full shares at this price. I believe at this price, Home Depot is a steal because once real estate kicks back up and starts rising again, interest rates get a little bit lower, people like you and me start buying housing again, this will this will rebound. This is basically real estate. Home Depot is basically real estate. Hold on, y'all. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Yo, what's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? De Niro, TTV, Crown. I'm gonna get with y'all. Just want to get this video out the way real quick. And another good reason why Home Depot, and to my knowledge, is a good buy because let's look at that. Let's look at the forward PE ratio. Let me see. Right, it's at 20.7. Kissa, what's good, y'all? What's good, Pat? How y'all feeling? What's good, Bailey? I appreciate y'all. So what does this tell me, right? It says Home Depot's forward PE ratio, price to earnings ratio, is approximately 20.7. To me, that is a golden zone to buy any stock. I like to buy companies, good companies, mind you, good companies, when their forward PE ratio is at 30 or below. This one's at 20, right? If it's in the teens, that's even better. What does this mean? This just means how much percent are people with big money are willing to pay at the current price. If this is above 30 or 40 or 50, that tells you that the company is overbought, right? So buying at these levels is not that good of an idea because it could fall very quickly and you're not making no type of money. Rather, it being at 20 and it's telling you even at this 20 foundation, a lot of people are buying it because it is not overbought. It is actually kind of undersold. And if you go back to the charts, you can tell because it's below the 200 EMA, which is this red line, and it's below the EMA ribbons, which is these colorful ribbons, telling me it's slightly undersold. And it's below the 52-week low, and it has a 20 forward PE ratio. So that tells me I could be buying shares of this, $300 worth. I could be buying 5 shares at a time, and I'm happy because I'm buying at prices that I've set aside to myself, if that makes sense. You can't just get in this game and just buy at any price that you want. That's not how this shit works. It's not how it works at all. Yo, can y'all hear me? Yo, just want to make sure audio is good. What's good, TikTok? How y'all feeling? Appreciate everybody joining that screen. Jordan, Erica, Sergio, appreciate y'all. Y'all double tap that screen, share the live, and follow, bro. This is free information that I will be giving out. So if I was new, right? If I knew nothing about the market, if I knew nothing about the market and I wanted to get in a play to invest my money and watch it grow, this right here, VOO. This is it, VOO. I could show you guys my portfolio if it makes it better. I will literally do that. VOO. And right now it is touching these EMA ribbons. Let's go to like a 4 hour chart. Cantu. I use that on my hair. Look, we've already drawn. What's good, Josh? Appreciate you for joining from my post, bro. We've already drawn these lines where price could possibly start to come down. And look, it's falling behind the EMAs a little bit. It's lagging on the 4 hour chart, right? It could probably come to 668. But VOO is a company in history that is always known to go up. Look, look, I'm showing you. Over time, overall, it is known to go up. Even with these dips, people get scared right here, right? People get scared and they sell. People like me are waiting for these dips, so we're buying. Let me put it to you in perspective. If you have $10,000 in your portfolio, if you have $50,000 in your portfolio, if you have 3,000, 100,000, you have to tell yourself, if I stopped being in the market today with this amount of money, can I retire? And the answer is no. So why are you scared and panicking selling good assets when you couldn't even retire with the money in that account today? Right? So your best bet is to be buying when good companies are trading for low prices because you can't even retire with the money inside of your portfolio right now. So what's the point of you selling? You're going to sell, pay taxes, and go spend it on bullshit. What's the point? You might as well buy low. Buy low, buy low. It's dipping, cool. Buy it. People are talking about crypto right now. Let's look at crypto. And these are charts I have drawn up for months. I barely touch my charts because I've gotten to a point to where I can just draw a picture for myself and always track it, right? So it gets easier over time. What's good, TR? What's good, Big Pretty? Pretty Baby? What's good, Texa? What's good? Appreciate y'all. I'm going to slowly always be going over this to make it easier for people. So let's look at Bitcoin, right? I'm currently buying Bitcoin. Why? Because Bitcoin is slightly under my portfolio cap. I can bring up, I could show like percentages on my portfolio, but I don't want to do that right now. I'll get to that point. What's good, Wilson? What's good, Dean? I have thousands of dollars in Bitcoin. Just keep it like that. So let me see, 58K. I've had 30K charted out for Bitcoin for so long. Right here, look. I've had this charted out for so long because if it got to 30K, that just tells me I want to buy as much as I can, right? Bitcoin is currently on a free fall. Let me see on 4 hour. Appreciate you joining for my post, Scarlett. I appreciate you. 5-6 was good. Bitcoin is already on a free fall. It's below the EMA ribbons. It's below 75K. And it's below this red 200 EMA line right here. This is telling me that Bitcoin is heavily undersold. It is taking a hit, but it's okay. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it fall, right? I'm going to let it catch its breath. We're below support zones. We're below major support zones. We lost this 87,000 back in January. We lost this 75K after struggling to get above, breaking above to try to hold it. Lost 75,000. We lost the 200 EMA, this red line, and we lost the EMA ribbons. And the banks are still iffy about crypto being accepted. So it's not much good news happening. You have to look at everything and not just the chart. But we all know that Bitcoin is always bound for like a 20 to 30% decline a year, and that on its cycle. But once it rebounds, imagine you buy it right now, 58K, and you ride it back to its recent all-time highs at 124,000. You damn near 3 times your portfolio just by buying Bitcoin. You see what I'm saying? What's good, crazy? All these companies up here that you see on my dock, I own. I buy every other day. Now this one was a shocker because ADA, I love this company, but crypt it's now 15 cents. It's breaking it is breaking support zones that are very crucial. Look at this line right here. Every time it seemed to hit, what is this, around 27 cents, it somehow made a way to climb back up, right? Every time it tapped. You got to find price that the asset that you're trading likes to attract to. So I always known that 27 cents should work as a major support because every time we get close to it, it sends this thing to the fucking moon or it stabilizes. But recently, we've been hovering over here for some months on 27, and I predicted that it was going to fall. And now we are breaking below the only thing that was holding ADA up. How do you think the average traders are feeling right now? They're scared. They're probably panicking. They're selling. They're probably cussing everybody out. You told me to buy this. But usually before big time reversals, shit like this has to happen, right? Because they don't want everybody to capitalize. That's just what it is. Y'all know that. They don't. The big man who's in charge, they don't want everybody capitalizing. People thought that we was about to start recovering right here, and they sent it down. And people are in shambles. You wanna know how I know? Look at this. Look at the fear and greed index. Yo, what's good, Bree? Look at the Fear and Greed Index. What did I tell you guys on the Fear and Greed Index? We've been talking about this for a while to where people should know what to do now. We are at extreme fear. We're at extreme fear on crypto and we're at fear on stocks. This is stocks, this is crypto. What does fear mean to me? When I see fear, I see a buy zone. I'm buying on buying on buying. That tells me to buy. Buy it all up as much as you can. Come on down, the price is right. You know what I'm saying? This is what this means. Extreme fear, buy more. I would slowly be buying right now because we don't know how far this can go, right? I will wait till Monday. Monday will really tell us what's really going on because if we don't get some type of green candle on Monday, then that's probably an indication that this thing is going to go lower. I won't. I'm looking at Google because right now is a good buy for Google, but I'm thinking it's about to come down and tap this 200 EMA on the 4 hour, which is at 358 a share. So instead of buying right now, I could just wait a little bit, get a better price, ride this baby back up once it starts to go back up. And people don't know, Google used to be like a $4,000 company, right? And now it's at 300, 360s. And you're probably thinking like, well, why did it go down so low? Because they did a stock split, right? They sold half their shares, right? They sold half their shares, which tanked the price all the way down. But why did they do that? Because they had so much money on hand that they needed it to invest in the ideas to grow the company overall. And it's been nothing on the uptrend. What's good, Garrett? How y'all feeling? Yo, yo, yo. Appreciate them follows. Isaiah, how you feeling? What's good, Joe? So if I was you, I would tell people not to panic, right? What I would be doing, I would be trying to buy me more of this. Especially if you're new. I would try to be buying this as much as possible. This has to carry your portfolio over everything else. This is the main factor. You see how I have my shit in line, right? What's good, Rice? What's good, Drew? This is the main factor. If you're new, VOO. Literally anything helps, right? What's good, Day? And you just buy this over and over and over and over. Now XRP, y'all can see it's now tapping my November 18th, 2024 support zone at $1.08. We are now in the zone for me to be buying. I like to keep my crypto 30% in my portfolio. What does that mean? Bitcoin is 15%, and then I got my XRP at 10, and I got my ADA at 5%. I only keep 30% of Bitcoin in my total portfolio. I don't want crypto overweighing my portfolio. I want the stocks to overweigh my portfolio, right? VU has the highest percentage. I keep 35% in VU. 35% in VU. VU needs to be the main conductor. It has to be, right? It's like the engine in your car. Not every car piece deserves a high equity because then you're unbalanced. You're not really balanced. But Home Depot is definitely on sale. I will be looking at Home Depot. Google is also coming down a little bit to where I will be buying Google. I'm telling you what I am actively doing. What's good, y'all? Appreciate the 95 overall people that joined that TikTok live. I appreciate y'all so much. We're not gonna be talking about this forever. I do just like to get, my bits and pieces in once I see changes happening to the market because I don't want people scared. But if you're new, I would stay away from most crypto besides like Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? If you're new, if you don't really understand, you just want to buy it and forget it, I would start there. But if not, start here, VOO, and then you compare VOO with SPMO, right? It's a growth ETF, right? Oh shit, this one right here. I will pair these two together, right? If I'm just starting. What's good, William, Alexis, Landon, Jeremiah, Andrick, Priest? How y'all feeling? Appreciate the 101 people. Appreciate y'all. I will start VOO, SPMO, off rip, no bat. I'm telling you guys, I'm trying to put y'all on. And then I like Nvidia, and I keep 15% of Nvidia in my portfolio. And right now it's about 13% with the recent drop. So I'll probably start buying just a little bit of Nvidia. It was good, Mar. But right now isn't the time to panic, chat. It's not the time to panic. This is the time to reallocate, right? Get a game plan going and start the foundation. What's the foundation? VOO. This is the foundation. Brick by brick, brick by brick, brick by brick. Set that foundation. What's good, Rat Life? You can do it. I can do it. You can do it. I'm nobody, bro. I'm nobody. You can do this shit. But I'm probably gonna be buying VOO once it taps my blue line of support right here, because I've already drawn this and it's playing out perfect. What else can we look at before we get move on from this topic? But yeah, guys, the fear index on both crypto and stock markets are in the fear zone. Well, on crypto, it's extreme fear. So people are probably buying crypto a lot right now. But I would slowly be building my positions on good companies that have already proven themselves. What companies do I like? VU, Amazon, Google, Nvidia, Home Depot. Those are my top companies that I like. You know what I'm saying? So, moral of the story of this video, chat, don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? Normally when shit like this happens is they're trying to shake out the little guy before they actually send it to the moon and before they actually get policies and rules into place to, regulate, money and stuff before they start bringing more money into the economy. They like to shake out the little guy, try to get them scared so they can sell for pennies, right? Don't be them. If you don't want to buy no more, just hold, bro. I'm telling you, hold. I've been in this for years. I've seen it play out time and time again to where I'm like, oh, if I would have just bought a little bit more. All right, don't be those guys. If you see opportunity, you buy it, bro. Just switch your thinking. There's opportunities that can make you money instead of just taking all of your money from you, right? Nvidia is actually getting double topped. Nvidia is probably going to start coming down a little bit more actually, so that's good. And then Amazon, I probably wait to see if Amazon can touch 245. But now all of these companies are at good prices, right? They're at good deals. They're not at steal prices, but they are at good deals, and that is a fact, right? So that's going to be my stock analysis chat and my crypto. You feel me? If you didn't get anything I just said, and if you want to start with VOO and SPMO. SPUMO is just a growth ETF fund that has, great companies inside of it. I could look it up real quick if you guys want to see. See. So it holds Nvidia, it holds Broadcom, Alphabet, Google, it holds AMD, which is like another Nvidia. It also holds J&J, it holds Google Class C. So this is a nice growth ETF that is known to bring the bag home. You know what I'm saying? You just need to buy that motherfucker when it's low and not when it's high. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. When you see these deals, bro, you have to take them because they're not going to be on the table forever. People like to wait and say they'll do it later. No, they're not going to be on the table forever because people are getting smarter. They're realizing where the money is at. All right. So I hope y'all enjoyed that stock analysis and crypto. I hope you learned a little bit more. If not, let me know in the YouTube comment section what I could explain more to make this experience easier for you guys. Because that's all I want to do. Make it easy for you. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'll be back with another one. Peace.